Hello, third grade, and welcome to our math mystery, the case of the selfish elf. Today, we will be solving a problem for Santa and getting the selfish elf back. Here is our situation. The elves have been busy, as usual, preparing for Christmas. As a reward for the long hours they spend making toys, Santa and Mrs. Claus both provide special cookies for them to eat during their breaks. However, reports have been coming, and many of the elves are disappointed this year because they are missing out on getting a special cookie during their break time. Since so many of these hardworking elves have been missing out on their special treat, their production of toys has significantly reduced. Santa is worried that they won't make all of the toys in time for Christmas, and no matter how many cookies he and Mrs. Claus make, there always seems to be so many poor elves missing out. Santa released the following statement to us earlier this morning.
Mrs. Claus and I always make sure to have enough special cookies so that every one of the elves can receive one. We have even been making extra this time, yet still, many of them are missing out. Both the quality and quantity of toys have reduced significantly because the elves are feeling sad. I can't have children missing out on their gifts this year or receiving one that will break easily.
Mrs. Claus, who currently very cranky with the situation, came to the following conclusion. One of the elves is taking way more than one cookie for him or herself. I monitor the number of cookies that we make, and from what I have noticed, someone is being very greedy and taking more than their fair share. Identify and stop the selfish elf. Otherwise, he or she is not going to make the other elves unhappy, but also many children unhappy this Christmas. Santa and Mrs. Claus have requested that we send our finest math detectives to the North Pole and investigate the case. Math detective needed to help the selfish elf. Now, they've made a list of all the possible suspects. That means people that it could be. Of all the elves that could be taking extra cookies. However, they need a super detective with math skills to find out who it is. Help solve this mystery so that all of the elves will get their special cookies they deserve and help make Christmas merry for everyone.